Welcome everyone, I'm Thomas and you've just joined my masterclass that's about to revolutionize the way you manage your ad campaigns on Bol. In this session, I will show you how to utilize our campaign generator to set up and manage your ad campaigns. But in addition, I will also introduce you to our new automation rule feature that's exclusive to our retail media solution. These automation rules will enable you to automate the keyword harvesting process, which will save you significant time and remove human error. After this, we will then see how to use product-level performance data to optimize your campaigns. These three pillars of our tool all enable you to easily create and optimize ads at scale. Firstly, let's just quickly talk about why you should advertise on Bol and why you should use Channable to do so. So, just like every other retail media site, Bol is also a digital advertising space, which allows sellers to increase profitability by sponsored product ads. What this means for sellers in retail media is that it's now a pay-to-play environment, and in order to stay competitive, you need to advertise. But what that means is you need to set up ad campaigns and optimize them regularly. Doing this for all your products takes a large sum of time and can be resource intensive, and this is where Channable helps you. Our tool streamlines the setup, review, and optimization process of all of your ad campaigns, saving you on average between 4 and 6 hours per week, but also increasing revenues by up to 18%. Now let's deep dive into our tool and see how it does this. The first way our tool helps you manage your ad campaigns is with our campaign generator. Our generator allows you to create campaigns for your products at scale. So with one generator, you're able to create ads for every single product within your import. Our tool allows you to create automatic and manual ad campaigns. With automatic campaigns, Bol manages the positive targets, whereas manual campaigns puts you in control of both positive and negative targets. After selecting the campaign type, we then allow you to select the following settings: the campaign template, which determines the level, the location, the breakpoint, the ad page, but also the budget. We then let you select keywords and utilize any rules that you wish. For some of these settings, we allow you to select a dynamic field to further create ad campaigns specifically tailored to each product within your import, so you have scalable ads. After inputting all these settings, you can preview your ads prior to activation. The second way Channable helps you optimize your ad campaigns is with our new automation rules. Our automation rules allow you to automate the performance review process and optimization process of keywords. This is widely known as keyword harvesting, whereby you identify the high and low performing keywords for your products to then either move the keywords to specific campaigns or pause or convert them to negative targets. Doing this manually takes time, as you need to review the performance of each individual keyword. But with our tool, you just tell us the metrics and the values that you want to measure your keywords by, and we'll then review the performance and then generate the actions that you want. Within our automation rules, we also allow you to increase and decrease the bid of keywords based on their performance. So the third way Channable enables you to improve ad performance is with our Insights module. Here, we move from keyword level data to product level data. Within the Insights module, you can view product level data such as impressions, orders, clicks, CPC, ACOS, ROAS, and many more. This allows you to see the performance of all your products in an easily digestible dashboard. But in addition to this dashboard, our Insights tool also automatically sorts your products into performance buckets. We call this segmentation. All you need to do here is, again, set the metrics and values that you determine your products to be high or low performing. And with our segmentation tool, we'll segment your products into one of 4 buckets: stars, potentials, invisibles, and underperformers. But we don't just show you the data, you utilize it within our rules to further enable you to manage your ad campaigns tailored around each product, but again, at scale. So here's an example of rules that you can set up using the insight metrics and segmentations of your products. Simply select the metric or segment and then create a rule logic that excludes this from the campaign. Now let's imagine I'm an advertiser with over 20,000 products, and these are split over 100 ad campaigns. The problem this causes is that it means I need to manage and review 100 ad campaigns regularly and will likely be creating more campaigns based on the performance review process, thus creating a vicious cycle where my campaign count grows and the time taken to manage the campaigns also increases. So what I need is something that makes it easier to set up cleaner campaign structures at scale, but also automates the performance review and optimization process. Here's a setup you can create in Channable, which provides an optimal ad structure and enables keyword harvesting. First, we create 3 generators, 1 automatic and 2 manual. The difference between the manual campaigns is the keyword match type, so we have a broad and an exact. We then have a smaller budget for the automatic campaign, then a medium budget for the broad campaign, and a larger budget for the exact campaign. After this, we want to set up some automation rules that move and increase bids of keywords between campaigns, but also convert the low-performing keywords to negative targets. Now let's see how easy it is to create this in our tool. So firstly, let's create our automatic campaign generator. First, we'll give the name automatic and select the targeting type as automatic. After this, we can then create any rules that we wish to use to clean up data, but also exclude any products. But for the sake of the demo, we'll skip this part. So now in the build stage, we can select the campaign settings. So firstly, we want to set the campaign template to EAN level, as we want these campaigns to be at product level. We can then edit any other targets that we wish, but for the sake of this demo, we'll now go to the preview tab. And because I have 5 products in my import, I will now see that this one generator has created 5 campaigns. So that's one generator created, but we now need 2 more. We need the 2 manual campaign generators. So let's go back to the campaigns tab, where we can then create add campaign generator. But this time we'll select manual targeting type and give the name manual broad. Now we go to the build tab, and again, we can set the targets, but here we'll just skip this part, but we can now select keyword targets. So here we can use a dynamic field where we can select that my brand is a dynamic keyword, and we'll give it the match type of phrase. Now we need to create our second manual campaign with the exact targeting type. So we'll go to targeting type manual again and give the name manual exact. Again, in the build stage, we can select the positive keywords. So for this time, we'll select the keyword and choose the dynamic field of color. But this time we want to select the match type as exact, because this is our manual exact campaign. So now, with 3 campaign generators and 5 products in my import, I should therefore have 15 campaigns, which if we go to our preview tab, we should see 15 campaigns set up. So with 3 generators, we've managed to create 15 ad campaigns, all within 2 minutes. But now we need to set up the automation rules in order to keyword harvest. So simply we go to our keyword automation rule tab, we select keyword targeting, and let's say we want to move a keyword from our automatic campaign to our broad campaign. So first we click create a rule, we'll give it the name automatic to broad, we'll choose the campaign generator we want to move it from, which is automatic, and we'll select the date range that we want to measure the data. And now we can start to build the rule logic. So let's say I want to say if my keyword ACOS is less than 25%, then I want to move the keyword from the automatic campaign to the broad campaign. So we simply select if less than 25, then move to manual broad with the phrase match type. But if a keyword's not performing well, I might want to convert it to negative. So here we can create a new rule, name it convert to negative. Again, choose the campaign generator, which will be our automatic campaign. And then we can create the logic again. So let's this time say if my ACOS is greater than 55, then this time I want to convert the keyword to negative. So that's how we can move and convert keywords. But what if we want to increase the bid? So simply we go into the keyword bidding tab. We then create another rule logic where we can say, I want to increase the bid, and I want to select the campaign generator as manual exact. Again, click and save. I can then go to the actual rule logic, where I can say if the keyword's ACOS is less than 20%, then I actually want to increase the bid of my keyword by 20% with a max bid of €3. So all in under 4 minutes, we've been able to create the campaign setup I showed you previously, where we've enabled a very fast setup at scale, but also enabled you to utilize keyword harvesting with our automation rules. So what have we done with this setup? 1, we've enabled scalable campaign management via our campaign generator. 2, we've automated the keyword harvesting process with our automation rules, which has increased our ad performance due to our optimized ad structure, which has reduced time management and decreased human error. So what have our customers said about the tool? One customer was able to double their return on ad spend with our tool and said that before automation, the process was a nightmare, but now it's a breeze. Another user then mentioned that the time spent on campaign setup and management is much lower, and that thanks to the automation rules, there's a significant time saved in the performance review process. To conclude this masterclass, let's just go over the 4 main takeaway points. So with our rule, you can 1, set up scalable ad campaigns, 2, automate the performance review and optimization process, 3, utilize product level data to further optimize your ads, And 4, increase your revenue by 18% and significantly reduce the time spent managing your ads between 4 and 6 hours per week. Thanks for joining my Bol Ads Masterclass. For any more information, please go to channable.com.